Hey everyone, how's it going? It's John again, playing Immaculate Grid. Real excited because this is the first week of the baseball season at large. Obviously, we had those two games with the Dodgers and Padres in South Korea, but this is the first week for the rest of MLB. Very much looking forward to it. Might incorporate, I don't know, maybe doing sort of live stream. Obviously, can't show the game because I don't have a license or anything like that, but if you got any ideas on um, what else you'd like to see other than me playing Immaculate Grid? For right now, that's about what I have bandwidth for. But maybe on a weekend sometime we can do one of these, do a live stream during a game, Sunday Night Baseball, something like that. In the meantime, let's just play Immaculate Grid because that's what I know I can do. Had a computer restart, so you're gonna get Baseball Reference homepage. I'm just hit play, hit go, and away we go. See Brandon Phillips there on the page. Oop, shoot. I know how to play. All right. Kevin Millwood. How about that? And he also would have worked here, but Kurt Schilling works. Sweet. Mike Schmidt. Let's get Clemente, Tony Gwynn. Not wasting any brain cells on those. Steve Finley. Almost hit Chuck. Let's see, Bobby Bonilla, be a pretty popular one there. And then over here, Bream is pretty popular. I know that. And then let's close out with Reggie Sanders. Boom. 52 seconds. Rarity score of 181. One, two, three, four, five, six. I took six of the nine most popular. Machado, of course, taking the most popular for Baltimore and San Diego. Maddox taking the most popular for Atlanta and San Diego. He did play that year and change or so in San Diego, I think. And then Kimbrel leading the way for Braves and Phillies. So 181, decent score. I mean, whatever. 181's not the point. 52 seconds is the prevailing point. I've actually one of these days I really will Family Feud it and try to get 9 out of 9. I knew Bream was the highest, and I just think that's kind of funny because he's not a particularly noteworthy player except that he scored that winning run against the Pirates for the Braves in the 1992 NLCS. So anyway, we can stop sharing here and we can share again. And this time we're sharing that baseball reference homepage. No thanks, Bing. All right. So I think we're going to lead off with Frank Thomas the first. Goes sub .1. And I know, well, let's see. Raleigh Helmsley is going to work for both of these. So let's think about where we want to play him. No rush to do it right away. This is a Joe Carter combo. I'm not sure how popular he'll be. I did Reggie Sanders and Brett Boone will also work here. I think they were swapped for each other, if I'm not mistaken. Um, yeah, let's go Brett Boone. Kimbrel would also work there. Kemp would work. Who else? Anyone from? See, this is not a Sheffield would work. Yeah, let's go Brett Boone. Point 0.5. Pretty decent. Mr. Richard Cole works for Atlanta and Pittsburgh, and I think it's a pretty good one. Yep, 0.02. Let's see. Orioles and Padres. I got Joe Carter on my mind. Let's see. This is not a Quantrill combo. This is not a Tim Raines combo. None of these are. These two will work for Kenny Lofton, though, so I might keep that on my back pocket. This works for Ricky Henderson. Question is where to go with Raleigh Helmsley, because I definitely want to use him. Because I think he'll be a solid low score there. Maybe what I do, I'll go with Todd Zeal here. These are not teams he's particularly known for. Ah, he takes 1%. Okay. I shouldn't be that disappointed with it, but I might have been able to come up with someone better. So far, I've just come up with Joe Carter as like a really good one. Machado works, and we discussed him. Um, David Wells will work. Boomer is pretty popular, actually. Um, Carter might be more popular just because these aren't teams he's particularly known for. He plays final season with Baltimore. He was in San Diego for just 1 year, but then he was traded for with Roberto Alomar in exchange for Tony Fernandez and Fred McGriff. It's a pretty big blockbuster trade. So Roberto Alomar also works, obviously. Um, just dancing around thinking of some players, but let's try Joe Carter. Sub one, decent. And then fun little brainstorm. Yeah, so we've got 40 career war here. We could go with Jimmy Fox will work. Nap Lozoye will work. Pete Alexander works. Robin Roberts works. Richie Ashburn works. Kenny Lofton works. Dick Allen will work. Not sure on Bob Boone. Seems like he'd be in the neighborhood at least, but probably shy. War underrates catchers, like I wrote about in my book. By the way, episode's brought to you by my book, I guess. I don't pay myself to do this, but if you want more of this baseball banter, check out my book. Link is in the description below. I always forget to do that. I guess it would get old if I did it every episode. I'm trying to think if there's. I've thought of some. Steve Carlton is another decent example. I've thought of some really high up there players. I haven't captured a whole lot of, you know, 42 war type players. But then I mean that's kind of dicey because I don't remember people with if they have 42 war. Um, let's see. Let's go see how he does. Sub one, pretty good. And then Arky Vaughn, Honus Wagner, Paul Wainer, Lloyd. I don't know about Lloyd Wagner actually. Um, Dave Parker will certainly work. Um, maybe this is a Kenny Lofton combo. Sub one still. And then to round it out, um, let's give David Wells some love. All right, so everyone was 1% and below, end up with a rarity score of 4. Got some single digit folks here. There were 33 options there, 75-ish for the Phillies and Pirates. So definitely could have done a lot better on those. Obviously, lots of hundreds of options for these team combos, but did pretty well. Zeal is really the worst one there. Obviously, because y'all can do math, but even in terms of adjusted score, there was 191 options. So I should have been able to do better than 1%, but half the people didn't get it. So be grateful for what you got. All right. Well, that'll wrap up this Sunday edition. Looking forward to baseball starting this week, and I will be back at it later with y'all. Peace.